Hey Mustangs, welcome to this Tuesday edition of the Daily Update. I'm Lauren Rangel. Let's get to the news. A former Dallas police officer convicted of murder is back in court. That story tops today's Mustang Minute. Amber Guyger is appealing her murder conviction. Guyger is less than 2 years into her 10-year sentence after she was convicted for killing Botham Jean in 2018. Her appeal was heard Tuesday by a panel of 3 judges who listened to arguments that she did not intentionally kill Botham Jean. Guyger shot and killed John in his apartment after mistaking it for her own apartment. The panel's decision will likely come in a few months. India is struggling to control a second wave of recent spikes in COVID-19 cases. India is reporting more than 300,000 new cases, breaking the global record for the most cases reported in a single day. Cases started to rise at the end of March, with cases 6 times higher than in the beginning of the month. India has administered more than 140 million vaccines, but much of the population remains skeptical about the COVID shot. Countries around the world are offering aid, including the U.S. The Lone Star State's population is increasing, and that will help Texas down the road in our nation's capital. SMU-TV's Haley Minnick joins us to explain.
A shift in congressional seats happened Monday, with Texas, Florida, and other Sunbelt states gaining a seat, while other states like New York, Ohio, and West Virginia are losing them. And for the first time in 170 years, the most populous state, California, will be losing a seat because of the fact that there's been such slow migration. But it's been clear that Texas is the biggest winner and is going to be gaining 2 seats, while both Florida and North Carolina will each be gaining 1. The numbers released on Monday, along with more detailed data expected later this year, will help redraw political maps and account for the shift in population. For SMU-TV, I am Haley Minnick.
Thanks, Haley. The 2021 Oscars didn't take home the prize of being the most watched awards show. In fact, it was the worst. It was the Oscars' lowest viewership rating in history, with only 9.8 million viewers. That's 58% lower than their previous lowest viewership rating, which was sitting at 23.6 million viewers. The Oscar usually attracts about 40 million views, but due to the lack of in-theater movies and hosts for the show, viewership was down significantly. Cities across the country are coming together on Earth Day to try to clean up community spaces by picking up trash. Picking up trash not only improves the look of certain areas, but also helps improve the ecosystems of plants and animals. SMU-TV's Hannah Jones has the story.
In a world ridden by COVID-19, being environmentally friendly hasn't been at the forefront of most people's minds. In honor of this year's Earth Day, the Mitchell Gold and Bob Williams Home Furnishings Company organized a nationwide trash pickup event.
I think it's important to be involved in the community and to give back as much as you can.
Today, the average American generates about 4.5 pounds of trash per day.
If you can take a moment just to get out and really involve yourself and participate in doing something that makes the environment better, even if it's in a small way, then I think that's important.
Not only does there need to be more trash being picked up, but also diversity in where it is done.
This park is a pretty nice area, so we weren't really expecting to pick up a lot, but we ended up picking up a lot more than we were expecting, so it's just kind of really surprising that even the nicest areas can't have plenty of trash.
Making the earth greener, one trash bag at a time. For SMU-TV, I'm Hannah Jones.
To register a cleanup or check to see how much waste has already been cleaned up, go to cleanup.earthday.org. And that's your Mustang Minute.
Southern Gentlemen is
SMU's one and only all-male a cappella group, one of only 2 on campus, and you make great music.
just brotherhood.
What you get when you put a bunch of really talented guys in a room, just give them a piano, bang off a couple notes and let them sing.
Just to see the reactions of the audience, that was just fantastic. And then to see us come together as a group and really polish that and make that work, it really, kind of showed me values of teamwork and leadership, but we really are a family.
So it's kind of like a really fun outlet for me musically, just be able to let loose and have fun, sing the things I kind of want to sing.
It's keeping me involved in the arts.
For more information, visit and like the Southern Gentleman's Facebook page.
Hey Mustangs, it's time for your 5-day weather forecast. Pull out your umbrellas, Mustangs. On Tuesday, we see highs in the upper 70s and lows in the lower 70s with a 70% chance of rain. Wednesday won't get warmer with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the upper 60s, but showers and thunderstorms are expected to continue. Thursday will be partly cloudy with continued rainfall in the morning. Highs will be in the lower 70s with lows in the low 60s in the evening. Put away those umbrellas for Friday. The sun will come back out for highs in the upper 70s and lows in the upper 50s. It gets even warmer for a mix of sunshine and clouds on Saturday when highs will be in the upper 70s and lows will be in the lower 60s. And that's your 5-day forecast.
It is incredibly gratifying to make such a huge difference in a life. I've always been around horses, and I've always loved horses. If there's an animal in need, it's an animal in need.
I started volunteering at the end of January of this year, 2015. I actually came in looking to adopt a horse, and they kind of adopted me. And in just a very short amount of time, we're able to show them the kindness and the love that we have.
For more information, please visit www.beckyshope.com.
Parks, schools, and homes are just a few things that determine happiness. And it turns out some cities are doing it better than others. I went to one North Texas city to find out why it is named one of the happiest cities in America. One of the happiest places to live in the U.S. is right here in North Texas, Plano. And it's not a surprise for some of the residents here.
I can't think of anything that I would change about it. As I sit here and I look around and this beautiful view, I'm very happy.
Wallet Hub looked at the top 182 largest cities in the country. Plano ranked number 17 in the U.S. and the best in Texas. To rank happiness, Wallet Hub looked at a variety of different metrics, including emotional and physical well-being, income and employment, plus the community and environment. Government officials say that's what they're striving for.
Our motto, we call ourselves the City of Excellence, and we take that really seriously. And by excellence, it's providing an environment for people where they have such a great place to live, to work, and to play.
Other cities like Garland and Grand Prairie made the top 80. Dallas ranks 104. The good rates are keeping residents here long term.
Thought we'd be here for, first house 4 or 5 years, and a few months will be 20 years.
Citizens like the Newberg say they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
As soon as we've ever thought, well, should we move? And then immediately we go, well, where would we go and why would we move? Very happy here. Yep, no interest in leaving. We'll be here certainly through our kids' high school graduation.
The key to happiness might just be based on location. Wallet Hub named Fremont, California the happiest city in America. To find the full list, check online. Now, I may not live in Plano, but I sure am happy here on the hilltop. Well, that's all we have for you today, Mustangs. Remember, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/SMU Television and follow us on Twitter at SMU-TV. If you have any story ideas, shoot us an email, smutv@smu.edu. Thanks for watching this Tuesday's edition of the Daily Update. Tune in Wednesday for Real Talk with Martha Mills. Until then, have a great day and pony up.
SMU-TV and the Division of Journalism want to thank our underwriters, North Park Center in Dallas, Javier's Gourmet Mexicano on Cole Avenue, and Advance ER off West Lovers Lane. We appreciate your support of student media.